Yeah, we got the grandkids today, and my wife wanted me to be available in the morning so we can go to the park early. So I went in yesterday to work and just have fun with the grandkids today. So sounding good. You have a great one. WBA VMW, Jack 6.
Well, I guarantee you they'll wear you out if you try to keep up with them. At the end of the day, you'll be laying there huffing and puffing. The kids will be out there running around, trying to pick on you, make you get up and run some more. Don't let them do it. You point and grunt and let them run. You sit back and relax. Alrighty, Tom, you take care. Okay, Elmer, what's the future of the weekend look like for you? KE8, HNK, WB8 BMW.
Good morning, Jim. Good morning, rest of the listeners. Well, this morning I will not be checking into Barometer Net later on, mainly because of I got work to do. I got a shed base to get built real quick. It's been a 2-year project that needs to be done for safety reasons. Other than that, just getting ready to head out there this morning about next 10 or 15 minutes to get things going, and then get it rolling, get it done, and get it out of the way before the 4th. And other than that, just going to sit and enjoy it. I was in the bathroom if you called me. Nature called and I couldn't hold it anymore, so I just ran up there real quick and decided to come back and see if you had called me. So, alrighty, Jim. With that, I'm going to say 73, K8HNK, back over to WB8 VMW. And you could tell Gary to mark me as one on the net.
Alrighty, Elmer. Well, but nature calls. She calls in a very loud voice, and you better answer. Alrighty, we'll see what Craig's got going this morning. AAHCT, WB8 VMW. Good morning, Craig.
W8WKY.
WB8 VMW AAHCT. Good morning, Jim. A beautiful morning, and today's my early day. So I go to a spin class in the morning, and I'm leaving in about 4.5 minutes, and maybe I can catch Gary as a short-time mobile, so we'll see that. Hope everybody has a great 4th of July. Well, we got one more day of Barometer Net, so actually that'll be tomorrow. We'll actually be on the 4th of July. But I hope everybody has a great holiday weekend. I've got, probably 3.7 million jobs to do around the house, and I think I'm on volume 6 of the things my wife wants me to do. So with that, the one bright side to the whole weekend is our great-grandson is possibly going to come visit us on Saturday. So there you have it. With that, I'm going to turn it back to you, Jim. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for being our Sergeant-at-Arms. We appreciate it, and we love hearing your voice in the morning. AAHCT, back to Pre-Net Control, Sergeant of Arms, WB8 VMW, 73s.
All righty, Craig. Well, Judy doesn't like to hear the sound of my voice, especially when I'm telling her to get out in front of the television because I can't see it. That used to be what they call the magic spot between me and that television. Alrighty, Craig, you take care. And I'll be on here probably tomorrow morning, all the weekend. So everybody take care. Alrighty, Randy, KDA, CFH, WB8, BMW. Are you cooking breakfast this morning, Randy?
KD8 ZSH, good morning, Jim. Yes, I am, standing here in the kitchen. Had a good Bible study last night. Got some good news. The guy from our church that I'd asked we put on the prayer list, he had his heart surgery. They were expecting to do a 5-way bypass on his heart, but they only had to do a triple bypass, and a long procedure, but everything went good, and looks like he's on the mend, which been having a lot of people pray for him since he just survived cancer and chemo, and it hadn't been that long ago since he had that problem, got knocked down, so, and then he has a heart attack, so things are kind of piling in on him. But appreciate everybody's prayers. You have a great day, and if Gary's listening, just mark me in and out. We got up late this morning. So back to you, Jim.
All righty, Randy. Yeah, well, good to hear that he's on the mend. That's great. All righty. Well, we got to get up here and get moving here. Let me see. We'll try Ray. See if Ray there. K5 CFY WB8 BMW.
WB8 BMW K5 CFY. Good morning, Mr. Jim. Appreciate you doing the pre-net. Good to hear everybody out there this morning. Looks like it's going to be a pretty day. They were saying we got a chance of rain, but looks like it's clear now. So anyway, hope everybody has a happy and safe 4th. Take care, and I'll give it back to you, Jim. 73, y'all. K5 CFY.
All righty, Ray. Well, don't let Fred get around any firecrackers, you know. You gotta, he's old enough where he should know the difference between a firecracker and a grasshopper. So, if he don't, first time he picks up one of them fizzling, sparkly grasshoppers, he'd blow his lips up around his ears. All righty, Ray, you and Fred have a great holiday weekend there. All righty, well, we'll go down to the Floridians, Jacksonville. Now, I don't know, we're going to try again for we'll try the short string, the short straw, W8JAX, WB8 BMW. Good morning, Rod, maybe.
Well, there, Jim, we're playing with you here. We're trying to mix you up, but you got K8JAX this morning, and we are on the go. Rod W8JAX is ahead of me there with Miss Lucy, and Miss Missy isn't along this morning, but maybe over the weekend or early next week she will be. So we have partly cloudy skies down here in Jacksonville and 73 degrees. And going up to, I'm not even sure, but it's going to be a nice day today, so it feels good this morning. And hope you get rid of those ants there soon. We'll say a prayer about that, and also for Randy's friend. All right, I'll turn it back to you there, Jim. Have a great day. This is K8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
Well, now, I don't know if I would put that there, ants, on the prayer list, because, good Lord, he's got a lot to do, and just a few ants, he put them here for a reason. Maybe it was just to aggravate me. But anyway, now, we won't put them on the prayer list. We'll put on the people that really need it there. But thanks for taking care of the animals. You take care of Lucy. And the kids, and, well, you guys keep messing me up there. That's all right. I'm confused anyway between the pretty one and the smart one. Oh, that's the same one. Well, you know what I mean. Alrighty. You and Rod, Lucy, and Missy, if she ever comes in, you tell her we said howdy. Be sure to tell the kids to be careful over the weekend. Don't mess with no fireworks. All righty, we'll back up and see who else wants to jump in here. We got about a minute and a half. So whoever it is, make it short, because Mr. Mr. Chipper wants to get in here and do his thing.
November 8, Yankee Mike Yankee. We're going to say good morning to you, Jim. You have a safe 4th, and we'll be 7-3s on the side listening.
All righty, well, thank you for that. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to try a Tom and see if he's awake this morning. KA8MNT WB8 BMW. How about it, Tom? Are you recuperating at home, listening to us, maybe get a chuckle? Well, maybe he's sleeping or napping, home recuperating. That's all right. All righty. Well, we got about 45 seconds, or about 30 seconds before Mr. Chipper comes in. We'll see if he's standing by, and he lost his sextant, so he can't find a radio. But hopefully he hasn't broken a string from the doorknob to the dial on the radio. AA8CS WB8BMW. How about it, Mr. Chipper? If you got your coffee, everything A-OK over that place of yours, and can you take it over? Because it is now 7 o'clock.
Good morning, Sarah and friends. And good morning to you too, Jim. How you doing? WB8VMW, this is AA8CS.
I'm just doing so good. Yeah, my ant exterminator, hopefully, is going to show up today, tell me that he can fix my ant problem. But I'm cool. I got air conditioner. It's quiet. It works great. And Judy and I are, for a couple of real old duffers, we're doing pretty good. So I'll just turn it over to you now, and I'm going to head for the kitchen, and maybe I'll lay down and take a nap before the ant exterminator comes along. So everybody, play nice out there. Do something good for somebody, makes you feel good inside. So, Mr. Chipper, we're going to turn it over to your capable hands, and we're going to vacate WB8BMW.
Thanks for that, Jim. And let's get this going. CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association, Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater 147.39 megahertz, the PL 114.8. This is a control net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra. The name here is Gary. Oh, yeah, here we are. And let's get this show on the road. KD8VMM to lead us off. This is AA8CS and TLB. You're on deck.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Not much going on. Looks like clear skies pretty much. Watch that sun glare heading east. Overnight low 62 degrees, a little bit dew on the truck this morning. And that's what I have. So not much going on. Pretty stable weather. It's supposed to be hot this weekend though. So everybody be safe during the holiday festivals and stuff. Hopefully everybody gets out and enjoys something. Barbecue, parade, something. And have a good one. So I won't be around tomorrow, so don't call me, Gary. I'll get a day off. So. Other than that, have a great one. KD8VMM, and I'll be clear.
All right, Brian, here's to a day off. There you go. All right, you enjoy, and that's great advice. Find a parade. Do something special. As a matter of fact, if you're doing something special, let me know. What special thing or not so special thing are you doing? I know I'm going to be working the 4th of July parade in Stowe tomorrow, so and it just dawned on me that I'm probably going to need somebody to pick up my Barometer Net tomorrow morning. Ooh, I have to work on that. All right, Randy, KE8TLB, end of brake truck. Good morning. This is AA8CS.
Hey, good morning, Gary, and good morning, everyone. This is Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB. I am going to my home state of West Virginia tomorrow, and we're going down Friday, and we're going to watch the fireworks on the Ohio River down in Parkersburg. And my buddy's got a speedboat, so we'll be racing up and down the Little Canal River and the Ohio River. That's where they two come together, and they call it the Point, and they have a lot of activities and stuff down there at the Point. There's Splinterhouse Island that they take rides out to. So, but yeah, we're heading down there tomorrow morning. Reggie, she's excited about it. She's got out, Gary. She got all the food that she's taken down. God bless her soul. So she's been working on it for a couple weeks now, getting everything ready. So, all right, Gary, I better get off there before the alligator gets me. This is Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB 73. God bless everyone.
All right, Randy. Have a safe and fun trip. That sounds great. Lots of great things to do down there, that's for sure. All right, Randy, tell Ray we said hello, and you have just a terrific 4th of July. Sounds like you will. All right, we're going to clear with TLB. Let's put a call out for KA8MNT. Tom, are you with us this morning? And then we'll get our short timers in here. KA8MNT to take it, AA8CS. All right, nothing heard. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. On the W8WKY repeater, the name here is Gary the Call, Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra, custom select in some circles. If you're short time or mobile, come on down. This is AA8CS. We're going to get you in here.
Alpha 8 Charlie Tango, mobile and short time. Good morning, Gary.
This is Matthew. Good morning.
Kilo Echo 8, Oscar Whiskey X-Ray, mobile. Whiskey 8, Mike Papa Golf, this is mobile. Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8 SLG, Nick down the farm. Back of the short bus, please.
KE8 VOX or Kilo Echo 8 Victor Oscar X-Ray Scott Vermilion, short time.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, Christian in Bath, in and out.
All right, thank you very much. Alpha 8, Charlie Tango's in there. KJ5 DIT, KE8OWX mobile, W8MPG mobile, KD8 SLG, back of the short bus, KE8 VOX short time, and KF6 POE. Got you in and out, Christian. Thanks for stopping by this morning. Let's get our mobiles in here. KE8OWX mobile to take it. And MPG, you're on deck.
Well, good morning, Gary. We're hanging in here.
final day of the work week, and I think they're going to wrap up siding on the house, so that'll look real nice when they're all done. That was at least one project I didn't have to personally do. Other than that, we're ready to get to the office and get our first cup of coffee in and weather the day. Everybody have a good one. And remember, 10 fingers, 10 toes tomorrow. KE8OWX, back to net control.
KE8OWX, mobile, AA8CS. All right, Thomas. Yeah, spoken like a true father. Yeah, 10 fingers, 10 toes. And don't forget to take care of your fur babies too. They're sensitive to the noise. Like I had a puppy. Man, I'm telling you, Marley was just the July 4th was the worst day of his life. Days, I should say. All right. Anyway, we're going to clear with OWX. Let's pick up Jim. W8MPG mobile AA8CS. Good morning.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody on the net. Heading to work as usual. Short week. I have tomorrow off as well, so a nice long weekend. That will be nice. Nothing big planned this weekend. My son and I are going to do some fishing tomorrow, I think, and then maybe this weekend we're going to take the necessary tools to the range and put some holes in some paper. I think we're going to do that as well. And yeah, the TV will be pretty much on full blast for the next few days, so the puppy dogs don't get too scared. Back to you, Gary. Everybody have a great day. W8MPG.
Thank you, Jim, and a great day is at hand. That is for sure. I hope so anyway. Yeah, it is Thoroughly Terrific Thursday after all, so let's all have one. Okay, we're going to clear with MPG. Let's see, AA8CT, also mobile and short time. Good morning, Craig. What say you?
W8WKY.
AA8CS, good morning, Gary. AA8CT, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I'm heading off to go to a spin class and go nowhere. Get on the bike and off the bike and don't move it, I tell you. Wow. Everybody have a great weekend this weekend. Look forward to hearing those that are still around in the morning. And with that, we will say 73s. Take care, Gary, and have a beautiful weekend. AA8CT to AA8CS. 73s.
Right back at you, Craig. Thanks for stopping by this morning on this Thoroughly Terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you again real soon. All right, KE8VOX to take it. AA8CS. Good morning, Scott. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Gary. Good morning to all the listeners. KE8VOX up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Anyway, day starting out great, Gary. The lake's calm, 72 degrees, no wind, and well, I had a great time at field day there, sitting around chatting with you all there during the evenings, and but I got to run and go pound some fence posts. So everybody have a great day, and this is KE8VOX, and I'll be clear. 73, everyone.
All right. Don't pound too hard, buddy. All right. We're going to clear with VOX. Thanks for being here. And field day was a blast. And, boy, it was great that you were able to stop by again. Yeah, you kind of kept me hanging around there. All right, Scott, thanks for being here. And we'll talk to you again soon. KE8VOX, we're going to clear with you. Let's see, Arkadelphia, KJ5 DIT. Matthew, take it away.
Good morning. Two of my grandkids are sleeping or trying to on the couch. Nobody wants to wake up this morning. That's okay. I'll turn on the light in a little bit. Just had a no from one of them. But I wish y'all well. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Lots to do. Got kids coming in for tomorrow. We're going to have a good old time. I hope you all do too. This is Kilo Julia 5, Delta India Tango 73.
KJ5, DIT, AAHCS, all right. Yeah, I heard that no, Matthew. I did. It was an emphatic no is what that was. All right. You take care. Have a great 4th of July. We'll talk to you again soon. Let's see. The JAXs, I need to get to you guys, so please, I hope I don't have you too far away. But Nick, let's get you in here first. KD8 SLG, AAHCS, good morning.
AAHCS, this is KD8 SLG. Good morning, Gary and all the Barometer Netizens. Wanted to jump in here before I hit the road this morning. I really can't get back to you after I hit the road down here in Holmes County. Good to talk to you. Seems like I haven't talked to you all week. Field day was a blast. Everyone that was there overnight knows we had a whole lot of fun there in the wee hours of the morning. Gary, great to hear you. We'll catch up later on. KD8 SLG, back to net control.
I think there was a break. Go.
AAHCS, this is K88MMT. I just wanted to stop in real quick, say good morning to everybody, and give my 73s at the same time. I'm sitting in front of my doctor's office, so I got to go in there and let him poke and prod for a while. This is K88MNT, back to the award-winning AAHCS.
And you talk about priority traffic. There you have it. All right, Tom. Thanks for breaking in. Number one, I called you earlier. Didn't know if you would have a radio in your hands or not. Good to hear you. You're sounding fabulous, and that is all good news. We will talk soon. You take care, and have a great 4th of July. And tell that lovely Linda of yours that we said hello. All right, we're going to clear with KA8MNT. Let's check in on the JAXs down there in Jacksonville. K8JAX with W8JAX and, of course, K9LUCY. Good morning. This is AAHCS.
Well, good morning there, Gary. This is K8JAX along with W8JAX and K9LUCY. And Rod's waving over there. Lucy's sort of pulling towards the apartment. She's getting anxious to get back. But anyway, we have 73 degrees down here in Jacksonville. And the sun's coming up. It's becoming a nice day here. And so nice to hear you up there, Gary. And we're planning to go and see a baseball game this weekend and see the fireworks there. So hopefully you have a great 4th of July as well. So good to hear you. We'll continue to pray for Tom. Nice to hear him as well. This is a K8JAX Portable Pedestrian.
All right, Wendy, thank you for that. Yeah, it should be a pretty good. Actually, we're not doing much on the 4th. I'm just working a Stowe 4th of July parade. So that's on my agenda tomorrow, along with finding somebody to do the Barometer Net. I do need to do that. But 4th of July parade. But then on the 6th, we're going to have all the family on both sides, Joyce's fam and my fam, everybody that's still in the area, that we're going to have everybody get together and have a 4th of July extravaganza, and that'll be on the 6th. So that's about as special as it gets around here. All right, let's keep her moving here. Let's head out to Tulsa area. K5CFY. You out there, Ray? This is AA8CS.
You got me across the room there. I was filling my coffee cup up. But anyway, good to hear you. Hope everybody's doing okay. We're not expecting to do much over the weekend, but everybody stay safe. Good to hear you. Thanks for doing the net. We always enjoy that, getting my day started off right. And hope you have a fun time there at the parade. Be careful. 73 K5 CFY.
All right, Ray. Well, you got your priorities right. You got to get that coffee first. That comes first. Oh, man. Yeah, timing is everything, isn't it? Anyway, good to hear you. As always, don't forget to have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, because it is. And, boy, Fabulous Friday falls on the 4th of July. That makes it kind of extra special fabulous, I guess. All right, we're going to clear with you, Ray. Take care. And don't forget to scratch old Fred behind his ears for us. So we're going to clear with CFY. Let's pick up KI5OZZ. Nancy, you out there, kiddo? How you doing? And what are you going to do on the 4th of July? I think we've had this conversation, maybe.
W8WKY.
AA8CS, good morning to you and the rest of the Barometer netizens from KI5OZZ, where I'm having a late start, so yeah, better late than never, and I always know I'm due to get on the radio because you call for Ray first, so age before beauty, but you know, hi. And kiddo, you're cute, that's real funny. Not feeling so much like a kiddo anymore with the shoulder being the way that it is, and being a pain relatively. So yeah, kind of limiting what I can do and leaving me really frustrated. But hopefully I'll be getting an MRI and figuring out what is going on with it. So yeah, 4th of July, we got some bratwursts and all the accompanying accommodations to go with, and I just need to make a fire pit for it because my barbecue is handicapped at best. The coal pan has burnt through, so it only has one level to it, and that's the ash pan, which is kind of too far away to actually cook things on, except for like maybe smoking things, and that's about it. So anywho, I'll pass it over to you. Good to hear you. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, and happy 3rd of July, everyone. Have a fantastic and safe Independence Day. Come back out of it with all your fingers and toes, children. 7-3 from KI5OZZ.
KI5OZZ, this is AA8CS. All right, Nancy, yeah, hopefully you'll get that shoulder taken care of. But this thing about me calling Ray first, I swear I just, wow, I never even thought of it like that. See? That makes me, well, you know. All right, well, I will do probably the same thing over and over and over again, because you know what they say about old dogs, right? All right, Nancy, good to hear you this morning. You take care of yourself and have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, along with a thoroughly terrific July 3rd and a wonderful July 4th. Bratwursts, hamburgers, little baked beans, some potato salad. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, we're going to clear with OZZ. I'm at the bottom of my list. We're going to re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. Thoroughly terrific Thursday morning edition. July 3rd edition, precursor to July 4th, which will be tomorrow. All right, this next time, pass, let's say, I'm going to pencil in K8AGW and N8WS. We don't want those guys getting hurt in the shuffle. Please let me know if you are mobile. I want to make sure we get our mobiles in here before they get strung out, so to speak. This is AA8CS, and I'm looking for check-ins.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel, John Base Station in Strasburg, Ohio.
AA8CS and the net. W8TD, John in Wadsworth.
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Stu, Chardon, Ohio, Mobile, in and out.
Kilo 4 Oscar Golf. K4OG, Mark and Copley on the EchoLink.
Oscar, Mark from Middlefield.
Copy, November 7, Victor Alpha, November 7B, and Brian Mobile in and out.
K8AMX, that can be beautiful. Downtown, Firestone Park.
This is KC1BQF, Paul in Maine.
And I'm mobile.
Here is Alpha Bravo 8 Mike Oscar, AB8MO, Andy in Dewberry.
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, K8BJW.
All right, that wasn't too awfully bad. The aforementioned AGW and N8WS, we picked up KF8CXH, W8TD. W8STU was in and out. Good morning to you. Thanks for stopping by, please. Let's see, Mark K4OG was in there. There was a Mark from Middleburg Heights, I believe. I did not get your call, but I heard where you were from. If you could come back and give me your call, please.
KF8 CLO from Middlefield, Ohio.
All right, Middlefield, yeah, you see how all these old ears work, right? Okay, thanks, Mark. Do appreciate that. Stand by. We'll get to you in just a second. N7VAN, Brian was in and out. K8AMX, oh, man, the masked raider there. Good to hear you, Dick. And thanks for stopping by this morning. Stand by. We're going to get to you in just a few minutes here. KC1, the VQS was in there. Paul, good morning. AB8MO, and K8PJW rounds it out. Yeah, there was also a mobile I know I missed in there. The mobile that I missed, can come back, please.
This is November 8, X-Ray, November Victor. Name is Jeff, and I'm mobile.
All right, Jeff, I got you in, and we're going to get right to you. As a matter of fact, we're going to go right to you right now. N8XNV mobile to take it, AA8CS. Go ahead.
CS in the group. This is November 8, X-Ray, November Victor. 73 degrees in my van. I'm headed to Norwalk this morning. Currently on 90 out past Oak Point Road area right now. We got clear skies. It's going to be a great day, it looks like. Everyone stay safe with your setting off fireworks and that kind of thing to celebrate. But
biggest thing is stay safe. Don't blow any hands off or stuff like that. And anyways, anybody that's working outside, drink a lot of water, and everyone have a safe and a great holiday weekend. This is November 8th, X-Ray November Victor, back to net.
All right, Jeff, thanks for that. Great advice. Absolutely great advice. And you don't forget your own advice. Yeah, sometimes that happens, I guess. All right, we're going to clear with you, Jeff. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday and a great 4th of July. All right, let's see. Let's go up to the top here. KF8CXH to take it. AA8CS. Good morning, John. Oh, and if you guys are doing something special for the 4th of July, let me know. I'm curious. Again, John, sorry about that. KF8CXH, AA8.
Well, good morning, everybody. Wish there was something exciting to talk about on this end, but it's just yet another work day. Sitting here in a little office trailer getting paperwork done before I go out into the field, watching old yellow lab laid out on that back porch, catching a little bit of this nice morning sun. So it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a nice day today. I see just a couple clouds, and looks kind of nice out there. I know it's going to get kind of hot, but, you know, summer and all, so I guess that's what you get. So I get the day off for the 4th tomorrow, and got my sister flown up here from New Orleans, Louisiana, just to visit for a week or so. So we're going to probably go find some water somewhere and maybe cook up some ribs and smoke at the house and just enjoy the day. So I wish everybody the best. Turn this back over the net, 73 all. This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel.
All right, John. Thanks for being here this morning. We do appreciate that. It should be we should have a nice day today, and hopefully even better day tomorrow. We'll see how it all works out, though. I heard maybe some scattered thunderstorms or something. We'll have to see. All right, we're going to clear with CXH. Let's pick up WATD, another John. All right, John, what say you? This is AA8CS. And K4OG, Mark, you're on deck, followed by N8WS.
AA8CS and the net. WATD, good morning to all. Hope everybody is prepared and preparing for a safe and sane 4th of July. Fireworks here in town are this evening, so looking forward to that. On the 4th, well, I picked up a couple of steaks the other day, so I suspect I'll be grilling a steak or two tomorrow if I get a chance today to look at the grill to see why it's behaved oddly the last time I used it. I presume I can sort that out fairly quickly. Otherwise, nothing really to report. I hope everybody's having fun with 13 colonies. I'm not doing it this year. I've done it too many years in a row, but it's a good time. Everybody should. I feel. I recommend it anyway. So, 7-3 to all. See everybody soon. Talk to everybody soon. AACS in the net, W8TD.
WATD, this is AA8CS. All right, John. You know, I'm amazed at myself at this moment. You reminded me of the 13 Colony special event, which was near and dear to my heart for so many years. And I swear I didn't even think about it until you just mentioned it. Shame on me. John, take care. Enjoy the steak, man. And we'll talk again soon. WATD, we're going to clear with you. This is AA8CS. Let's see. K4. Oh, God. Good morning, Mark. I got to tell you, you guys were the life of the party on field day. Saturday night, Sunday morning was just an incredible time, and man, you were a large part of that equation, my friend. K4OG to take it, AA8CS on this end, N8WS on deck.
AA8CS, K4OG. Yeah, good morning, Gary, and thank you. I just wanted to bring the equipment, present it, and because I got all the time in the world to make my SAT contact, and I just wanted to share it with others, and glad it was a big hit. Lane kept me in stitches over there when he was doing ST8, and he kept saying, hey, keep it down over there. That was hilarious. Gary, I got 2 of the 13 colonies last night. I got New York and Virginia. I first started out with just the regular ICOM wattage and couldn't get through the pile-up, so I cranked up the big box. I turned that big box on, and I saw I was peaking out about 600 watts and 10 watts reflective at most. And I got in, and it was fun just hearing the cadence and the guy, whether he was picking the first call, the last call he heard, or somewhere in between. It was fun just figuring all that out, and good time. Oh, and I got 2 out of the 3 for the W9 IMS. Thank you for turning me on to that one. I look forward to it. I'm going to be in Kentucky for the final 3rd contact there for the Indianapolis Motor Speedway event. So I'll probably have to use Jim's Attic Master. So there you go. K4OG, back to net.
All right, Mark, that is great news. Lots to unpack there about the satellite station. It definitely was a hit, and it was definitely a wow factor. And you had some acolytes there that just absolutely, I think you've made a huge impression. Anyway, lots of fun. And W9 IMS, don't forget to send in for your QSL cards. You won't be sorry, man. They have the best QSL cards. All right, we're going to clear with K4OG. Let's pick up the National Weather Service. N8 to WS to take it. AA8CS on this end. And Mark, CLO, you're on deck.
AA8CS in the group, N8WS. Good morning, fearless leader. Good to hear you. Good to hear the whole group. Everybody sounds really good today. Beautiful morning. Air quality index is at 60. That's in the moderate range, but not too high. Let's see here. My sunrise, 6 o'clock. My sunset, 9:07. Length of day, 15 hours, 6 minutes. I got 68 degrees this morning. Humidity, 78%. Wind speed, southwest at 7. Barometer, 2997. Dew point, 61 degrees. Visibility, 10 miles. Beautiful morning. Prediction for today is sunny with a high near 85. Southwest winds 5 to 7 miles an hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon. Solar flux indices at 130, sunspot number 117, A is 7, K is 3. Geomagnetic field is unsettled, no east skip predicted. Okay. Tropo could be between anywhere between 1 and a 4, depending on where you live in Ohio. Excuse me. SpaceWeather.com. Update. It's a comet. Newly discovered interstellar object A11 P13Z is showing signs of an atmospheric and tail. That means it's a comet. Moreover, it has just received an official name from the Minor Planet Center, C2025N1. Oh, excuse me a minute. That had to cough. Okay, next article is a new interstellar object. That's more talk about the comet. Pretty good article. Currently, there's 11 sunspot groups on the sun. Solar activity has been pretty high lately, but not for as many sunspot groups as we have. I haven't checked the HF bands yet, but I'll do that here in a little bit. Back to you, Gary. AAHCS in a group. 7-3, everyone. NAWS.
NAWS, AAHCS. All right, Bill. Thanks for being here, and thanks for that splendid report. We appreciate it, sir. You have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, and don't forget, 4th of July. 10 fingers, 10 toes. Remember that. Okay. Let's see. We're going to clear with NAWS. Let's pick up KF8CLO and K8AMX. Dick, you're on deck.
Good morning, Net. This is KF8CLO Mark from Middlefield, and I'm planning on heading out tonight to the camper and spending a whole weekend out there grilling and sitting on the patio. I think maybe I'll set up an antenna and try out that new IC 7300 I got on Sunday. So maybe I'll play around with that for a little bit. All I can go is on a 6-meter band, so got to get my general working on it. Everybody have a good weekend and a safe weekend. 7-3 to all. Back to the net.
KF8CLO, AAHCS. All right, Mark. Well, congrats on the 7300. Great little radio. I have one sitting here looking at me, as a matter of fact. And it's really good. I mean, I'm telling you, you can't hardly beat that guy with the drum. It's a nice radio, so enjoy that. Also, enjoy your camping trip. Sounds like the perfect thing to do over the 4th of July. As a matter of fact, when I was a kid, we did that. My dad was an avid camper, along with many other avidities that he had. And we did have a good time as well. All right, Mark, take care. Have a terrific Thursday and a great 4th of July. We're going to clear with CLO, and let's see. K8AMX is up, heading to beautiful downtown Firestone Park. How are you doing, Dick? Good to hear you this morning. And K8AGW, Dan, you're on deck.
Well, good morning, Gary. And got Dan coming up behind me. Want to say hello to Dan the man, and let us not forget Mama Fran. So want to say hello to everybody there, and I'm not going to be doing a whole lot. I'm sitting here eating breakfast that Susan prepared for me, which is she is pretty nice. And anyway, got Max laying here, and all is right with the world. And so, with that, I'm going to turn it back to everybody. And AAHCS, this is Kilowatt 8 American Motors, experimental, living the dream in beautiful downtown Firestone Park.
All right, Dick. Gotta say, it is good to hear you, man. Really good to hear you. And you have a great 4th of July, and give my best to that lovely Susan. All right, we're going to clear with AMX. Let's head up north. The purveyor of the North Coast, K8AGW. Good morning, Dan. How you doing this morning on this thoroughly terrific Thursday?
Everybody from K8AGW. Yeah, the old man likes to pause for the cause and hope everything's all linked up. And I am maneuvering around through the traffic very well again this morning there, Gary. And top of the morning to Dick and Susan. Glad to hear Dick modulating that radio. And yeah, Mama Fran, she missed those kind words from Dick in the morning, and he always makes her day, so I'll have to pass the word to her. She's up stirring around, and yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood up here, and I spent the day, you know, the weather has been much rain and humidity, all kinds of stuff. Perfect weather here yesterday, and got a bumper crop of weeds, and got them cleaned up. Make the surrounding part of the house look a little better here. So I welcome that nice breeze yesterday from Avon Point there, and in the wintertime it gets pretty cold, wild, but in the summer it's very pleasant. We kind of enjoy it, so we spent time in the yard all day yesterday, got a lot done. So I'm going to drop it before it drops me, and I'll be right back. KDGW here, let it reset, and yeah, thanks for keeping me on deck there, Gary, and glad to hear the good word, good times people are having. A field day, you know, even though the conditions weren't up to what they're supposed to be for some folks, but what they did have fun, and it's good to hear everybody. Yeah, the lakes were calm, but yeah, I was watching, Mama Fran told me she saw on the news that a boater lost his life again on the lake up here at the boat ramp. I didn't get the details, and then I watched the news last night then, and about it, there wasn't too much detail, but a lot of people losing life by the water, and one little youngster lost his life yesterday also in a pool. So if you have youngsters or whatever, if you're going to be on the waters, everybody be safe, and everybody stay well, and enjoy the fourth, and the best of 73, and glad to hear everybody. So we finished the coffee off, had my breakfast out, enjoying the nice lake breeze. So got a good start for the day. So with that, 73, everybody, KDGW, clear and send them back to net control.
K8AGW, AA8CS. All right, Dan. Keep the kids safe. That's for sure. Great advice, and thank you for that, Dan. Do appreciate it. Tell Mama Fran we all said hello. Have a terrific Thursday and a fabulous 4th, Dan. And we'll talk to you again soon for sure. All right, we're going to clear with AGW. Let's head out to Infield. Yeah, Infield, Maine. KC1 VQS to take it. AB8MO is on deck. Paul, what say you? This is AA8CS.
Well, good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. We're having another nice day here in Maine. Woke up to 70 degrees and sunshine. It's been a great week. I've been loving it. We had such a wet spring. It's finally nice to be getting some good weather. We don't really have any plans for the 4th. My wife has it off, so she has a 3-day weekend, which will be nice. We're not really planning to do a whole lot. We're going to crank up the barbecue for sure. I think we're doing baby back ribs, and hopefully we'll catch some fireworks around. We're in an area that has a lot of individual fireworks, so I think we'll be sitting out on our deck and trying to enjoy that and just enjoy the weekend. So with that, Gary, I'll turn it back to you. Have a great day. This is KC1 VQS.
KC1VQS AA8CS. All right, Paul. Actually, that sounds like the perfect 4th. So after the parade tomorrow, really, I'd probably grill out as well, but it would just be me and my wife. But then 4th, we'll probably have some company. We can see from our driveway, we can see the 4th of July fireworks that the city of Fairlawn puts on. We can see those pretty readily, and it's a nice view. So we'll be partaking in that as well. But we're having our family celebration is on Sunday. That's the 6th, I believe. Anyway, that's what's on tap here, Paul. You take care. Enjoy today, and just have a great, relaxing 4th of July. Clearing with VQS, let's pick up Andy. Andy, how are you, Andy? AB8MO, AA8CS.
All right, hopefully that was long enough to get everything to drop and reset there. AA8CS from AB8MO. Okay. Sorry for you folks on 147015. Didn't get things connected till about 7:15. So you guys are waiting and listening patiently. We got it going. So let's see here. Going to be going to see some fireworks here in Middlefield this evening. They are shooting them off. I don't know if you heard W8STU. Stu checked in. I don't know if you got him on the list. He probably didn't get through on Allstar, but he was in and out. So pencil him in there for your log if you want to do that. I don't know if you acknowledged him or not, but I heard you acknowledged a whole bunch of other stations I didn't hear. So the Allstar must have messed up again. Anyhow, I don't have anything planned tomorrow for the 4th. That's interesting. I might just go out and do some weed whacking tomorrow. Grass got kind of high when we were gone for vacation on Cape Cod, but it was a wonderful trip. Did swimming, did biking, did some miniature golf, and Pirates Cove, which is still there. That was there when I was a kid, and we went there. I need to do some repairs there. It probably hasn't been worked on since I was a kid either. So I think they need to do some work there. So anyhow, I'll throw back to you there, Gary. Good to hear you and everybody else on the net. This is AB8MO.
All right, Andy. Thanks for being here this morning. Boy, Cape Cod is beautiful. My wife and I honeymooned on Cape Cod. Just a great place, yeah, for sure. All right, Andy, take care. Have a terrific Thursday. And add this 4th of July to one of your great days. Yeah, do that. AB8MO, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Phil. Yeah, let's see if there's any history to be had. K8PJW to take it. AA8CS. Good morning.
AA8CS, K8PJW. Good morning, Gary, and good morning to the Barometer Netizens out there. Great to hear everyone this morning. Glad to hear the K8 crew coming together again. It's great to hear you on there, Dick, and hopefully you heal steadily. Let's see. We're starting the day off here at 68 degrees, heading up to 82. It's 84 for tomorrow. Sunny. And barometer's at 2993, and gas is holding steady at 307. So I'm not sure what our plans are for July 4th yet. We haven't really made any definitive plans. Many of the people we usually spend the time with are out of town, so we'll kind of make it up as we go along. But we are preparing for a camping trip up to Michigan. So we got to get our camper van ready. It survived the last rainstorm without any dampness inside, so I think we're pretty confident that we've got our roof leak fixed, so that's a good thing. So other than that, I'll take a break for time here. Okay, in 1775, George Washington takes command of the Continental Army. 1861, the Pony Express arrives in San Francisco with overland letters from New York. 1863, the Battle of Gettysburg ends. The three-day-long battle during the American Civil War was fought in and around the town of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Thought to be one of the bloodiest battles of the war, around 50,000 soldiers were lost on both sides. It marks the turning point of the Civil War. 1928, Harry Ferguson patented a three-point hitch for tractors. 1928 also, John Logie-Baird demonstrates the first color television transmission. And in 1929, Dunlop Latex Development Laboratories makes foam rubber. So today begins the dog days of summer. The phrase dog days conjures up the hottest, most sultry days of summer. The traditional timing of the dog days is 40 days beginning July 3rd, ending August 11th, coinciding with the heliacal, or the rising of the dog star in the Sirius constellation. And that's the way it was. This is KAPJW, back to the net.
And there you have it. Yeah, the history lesson for the day. Good to know. Dog days. I kind of wondered what that all referred to, but never had the initiative to check it out. So thanks for that, Phil. We do appreciate it. All right, man. Good to hear you this morning. You have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk again soon. And don't forget 4th of July, and have fun. Clearing with K8PJW brings me to the bottom of my list. Let me re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater, the frequency 147.39 megahertz, PL 114.8. If you're not all programmed up, get yourself all programmed up and come on down and join us. Name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS. I'm looking for check-ins. Yeah, come on down. This is AA8CS standing by.
WB0IQK Bicycle Mobile.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Quebec, Sullivan River State.
Bravo, KE8, UIB John Maslin.
AF8, DTP, Lori, Maslin.
All right, short and sweet. Here's who we have. WB0, IQK. Good morning, Mark. KE8YUQ, Philip, good to hear you. KE8UIB Mobile, and the lovely XYL, KF8DTP. There we have it. Let's see. Let's get John in here first. He's mobile, KE8UIB Mobile to take it, AA8CS. Good morning, John. What say you?
AA8CS from KA8UIB. Good morning, Gary. Everybody out there on that. Gary, I'm at home, and you have the bicycle mobile. Do you want to pick him up first and then come back to me?
No, that's all right, John. Mark doesn't bicycle that far away from the repeater. I know him. All right, KE8UIB. Go ahead, John.
KA8CS from KA8UIB. Good morning, Gary. Everybody out there in the net on this terrific Thursday morning. And, it is a nice Thursday morning here, you guys. I am home, another day off, and I'm enjoying this little bit of time off. Me and Lori got my hobby room cleaned up yesterday, and it's been a long time since some of those RC cards have been moved around and cleaned, so that was really cool. And this morning we're getting up, we're getting our coffee in us, and here shortly I'm going to go outside and start tearing down some gutters and ripping off some old fascia and putting new fascia and metal up. So with that, I hope everybody's enjoying their day, and for those who are working today, I hope it goes quick, and tomorrow comes soon because it should be a day off. With that, you guys, this is KA8UIB living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. I'm going to hand this back over to Net Control. 7-3s, y'all. Thanks for running the net, Gary.
W8WKY.
All right, John, KE8UIB mobile. Or I'm sorry, you're not mobile today. That's right. But enjoy your time off, and tomorrow should be a great day for you. And take some time too. I know you just can't sit still. I get it, but take some time, kick back, and you're moving too fast. You got to make the morning last. You know what I mean? So take care, John. We'll talk again soon. All right, let's head up to Mark, see what he's doing, where he's at with his perfectly full quieting signal into the repeater. WB0IQK, good morning, Mark. Good to hear you. This is AA8CS.
WB0IQK, pedaling the bicycle. And Gary, I don't know if I'm close to the repeater. I'm probably about 3 miles away. So I don't live in Doylestown. I live about a mile out west, farther away from the repeater, off of 21. So I'm glad I'm making it into the repeater for quiet. I've got a cup holder on the front handlebars, and that's where the HT resides. And that's worked out pretty good. That's what I've used, I guess, for years here. Anyway, looks like a great day. Marcia and I are not planning anything for the holiday. I might actually start to grill for the first time this year. I hope I have enough fuel. We'll find out. If I need another tank, just go down to the BP about a mile away and pick one up, I guess. But that does need to be checked. Anyway, great day out here. And I don't know if there's going to be a net tomorrow or not, but if there is, I'll probably be here to check in bright and early. Thanks for getting me in here, and thanks for doing that there, Gary. Do a good job. WB0IQK on the bicycle.
WB0IQK on the bike. This is AA8CS, not on the bike. All right, Mark. Your signal is always, really almost full quieting. I didn't mean, the HT does a good job, and there's probably not a whole lot in between you and that antenna. That's up 250 feet, so we'll see how. We'll see if you ever get out of range, Mark. But we'll keep a leash on you. All right, good to hear you this morning. You take care. Have a good holiday. And, yeah, grill out. Don't forget to clean the grates first, or else burn them off or something. WB0IQK, we're going to clear with you. Let's pick up Philip, KE8YUQ. This is AA8CS and DTP. Lori, you're on deck.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec, from the suburbs of the thriving metropolis of River Styx. Not much happening here. Been digging into, no pun intended, underground antennas after getting those QSL cards from that were addressed to Lloyd Miller there in Akron. Y8 November Yankee. It's really interesting when you look at it goes clear back to 1929. I'm finding information, and then at some point about the Cold War time, there was a lot of publications of underground antennas that went out of circulation and disappeared forever. So it sounds interesting to play with it. They talked about low frequency, but I found things where they were talking about high frequency use of them, and thinking that'd be pretty cool for an HOA that doesn't like antennas. And I'm going to keep looking into that. So other than that, I don't know how so many people in the United States found that tomorrow's my wife and I's wedding anniversary, but they're all sending off fireworks for it, so I think that's pretty cool. So with that, send it back to you, Gary. It was good seeing you at the field day and talking to you. Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec.
KE8YUQ, AA8CS. All right, Philip. Oh, man. Yeah, that is such a celebration for you and your lovely. Yeah, and congratulations, by the way, on being married on the 4th of July. That's right there with Yankee Doodle Dandy, right? Born on the 4th of July. All right, man. Good to hear you. Yeah, it was great talking to you as well. Rekindled. As a matter of fact, I kind of remember a whole lot more of it preceded that. And you're right, we did meet and talk before. Great time. All right, Philip, take care. Have a terrific Thursday and just a fabulous 4th, and we'll talk again soon. All right, clearing with YUQ, let's pick up KF8 DTP. Good morning, Lori. What say you?
AA8CS from KF8 DTP. Let's see, what say me? If I don't get to get out on my kayaks and go fishing soon, I think I'm going to have a heart attack. Ha, ha, ha. We're on vacation this week, and all we've done is work on stuff at the house, and I know it needs done, but, man, kayaking and fishing is killing me. It's all right. We have to get this stuff done. So I hope everybody has a great Thursday and enjoys their holiday weekend. I'm going to hand it back over to you, Gary. 7-3, y'all.
All right, Lori, very good. I like the way you think. Kayaking and fishing, man, you and John deserve it if anybody does, that's for sure. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk again real soon. Lori, enjoy today and the 4th of July, and just be safe, that's for sure. KF8 DTP, we're going to clear with you. Brings me to the bottom of my list. I have about 7 minutes after 8. And let's see if there's anybody else out there that'd like to join us before the bewitching hour, whenever that comes. This is AA8CS. I'm your master of ceremonies this morning. If you'd like to join us, come on down.
Kilo Delta 8 Tango November Foxtrot KD8 TNF.
Whiskey 8 Hotel Romeo Foxtrot HRF Josh in Akron.
November 8, Bravo Alpha Yankee, N8BAY, Ralph in Stowe.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8, BZA, Eric in Strongsville.
All right, I might have missed one here, but here's who I have. KD8TNF, W8HRF, N8BAY, and KE8VZA. Who did I miss?
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, with a recheck.
All right, KF6POE, got you in there. Go ahead with your recheck, Christian.
Happy anniversary to Philip. I noticed that last night when I was at Phantom Fireworks here in Fairlawn, everybody was wearing T-shirts for your anniversary, and they were loading their carts. There was barely a parking space for the fireworks that are going to go off tomorrow, as my wife and I purchased all the explosives. So apparently it's a big deal. So happy anniversary to Philip. Back to net control. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth. 73s, everyone.
Yes, it is. All right. All right. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate Philip's anniversary, and we'll throw the 4th of July in there too. Yeah. All right. Thanks for that, Christian. All right, to the top. KD8 TNF to take it. AA8CS. Good morning.
Good morning. I heard your admonishment earlier, 10 fingers, 10 toes. That's for real. One of my schoolmates is missing a finger and a half, and I knew another guy who blew his left hand off making homemade boom boom. So everybody, please exercise caution. And don't forget your hearing. It's cheap and easy to protect, and mine is damaged from percussive sounds. So, and I listened with interest to the other fella talking about his buried antennas. I think I've read about that for ultra-low frequencies. Anyway, it would be just the thing for ground wave, huh? Hi. Best of the holiday to everybody. KD8 TNF, back to net.
All right, Chris, thanks for that. That truly would be ground wave, for sure. All right, KD8 TNF, we're going to clear with you. Have a terrific Thursday. Have a fabulous 4th, and we'll talk to you again very soon. All right, clearing the TNF, let's pick up Josh, Daddy, W8HRF. Congratulations to you and Lucy. And like I said, Betty will enjoy this to a point. W8HRF to take it, AA8CS.
AA8CS, W8HRF. Good morning, Gary. Good morning to everybody on the net. Betty says hi. She's having her bowl of, not oatmeal, yogurt and granola right now. So we were watching after the baby for the last 45 or so minutes, and he got too grouchy and needed a feeding, so Mama's got him. He was awake a little too much last night, but hopefully, yeah. But Betty's baby brother, yeah. Betty's enjoying having a little baby brother. She keeps on wanting to hold him all the time. So, trying to balance that with getting stuff done and but Lucy did great. Labor and delivery was very smooth. She did awesome. I'm telling you, it was night and day compared to the last time. It's got to be because of all that boxing she was doing. So she did awesome, and that's about it. He's awesome. Just wish he'd sleep a little bit more. He's just ravenous. Just keeps on eating and eating and eating and eating. So we're happy to have little William with us. So hopefully you got the I sent you a couple pictures, Gary. Hopefully you got them. So all right. Sorry we missed the Beacon Net last night, but I'm hoping. I think I'm on the schedule for this Saturday to do pre-show. I got to check, and we'll be back with trivia next week is the plan. So looking forward to that. That's about all I got. Catch you later, Gary, and everybody. AAHCS, W8HRF. Have a wonderful 4th.
Bye. I heard ya. Bye. Oh, Josh, you have a fabulous family, for sure. I do want to comment, man. You stole the show on field day, man. I got to tell you, you guys over there in the corner working the satellites. That was a sight to behold. I couldn't leave. I was going to leave a lot earlier. I ended up leaving about 3:30 or so. Let's see. There was one contact made. One satellite contact made. And then I guess you guys got a couple others. So that is just great news. And you had a ball, and I could tell, and that was just so much fun. All right, we're going to clear with you, Josh. Take care. Tell Lucy we said hello. Our very best coming your way, that's for sure. W8HRF clearing with you. Let's pick up Ralph. N8BAY. Good morning, Ralph. Any plans for the 4th?
AAHCS, this is NABAY. Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Yeah, we'll probably go to the Stowe Parade. We've been doing that every year. Normally, our daughters and their families come. I don't know if they will this year or not. Things have been a little looser lately, so we haven't gotten together quite as much, but I know some of them are coming. After that, probably not. We normally get together after that, but I don't think this year that's going to happen. But I just wanted to check in this morning and say hello, and hope you and everyone listening have a happy 4th of July and a safe one. AAHCS, NABAY, back to net control.
All right, Ralph. Hey, if you're at the 4th of July, I worked the 4th of July for the Summit County Aries group, and I'm at the reviewing stand. So if you're in that area, I know it's a real long route, but nevertheless, if you're around the reviewing stand, I'll be up there. All right, Ralph, take care. Enjoy the holiday, and we'll talk again soon. Clearing with NA to BAY. Let's pick up Eric, KE8VZA. Good morning. How you doing? Have you recovered from field day?
AAHCS on the group, KE8VZA here. Yes, pretty much recovered, and I am recalling all of the activities during field day very fondly. I almost made a satellite contact earlier in the day, and I got back a tango. That's all I got. And so I don't know if it was somebody replying to my plea for CQ or if he was doing CQ himself. I don't know. But it was fascinating, very fascinating. I'm very happy they made at least one contact later on. I worked 40 meters over in the corner on Scott's rig there, and it was a blast. It was so congested. Talk about challenging. And I did get a couple handfuls of contacts out of it, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Very nice radio Scott has, that FTTX10. anyway, I could go on and on, but was happy to be a part of it. And what else? Also, Mark, KFACLO, I think it was. He was there at Field Day. He also just wanted to remind him, if he's listening, that there's a portion of the 10-meter band that's open to technicians, 28,300 to 500 SSB. So that's an opportunity there to flex his 7,300 that he bought. Anyway, everybody have a thoroughly terrific Thursday and a safe, happy 4th of July. KE8DZA, back to you, Gary.
All right, Eric. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 10 meters, that's technician range as well. And a 7300, as I mentioned to Mark earlier, is a great little radio. I mean, you can't go wrong with that guy. But those Yaesus, man, whew, they're fun. If they just had a little better menuing system, they just drives me nuts. But anyway, that's enough of that. Eric, take care. And it was a great field day. It really was. Can't wait to report on it next month. All right, we're going to clear with you, Eric, VZA, and I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me remind everybody that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater, 147.39 megahertz. PL is 114.8. The name here is Gary. The call, AA8CS. And let's see if there's anybody else out there that would like to join us before we pull the plug this morning on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. If you would like to join us, give me a call. I'm standing by.
AA8CS, AB8AV. I'm mobile.
AB8LJ.
Go 8 Papa Whiskey. James Mobile in Akron. I'll be right after everybody.
KDHJZE, Kilo Delta 8 Juliet Zulu Echo, in and out.
All right, I'm going to pick it. I have AB8AV mobile and KB8LJ, also KD8JZ Echo, or JZE, Juliet Zulu Echo. I have you in and out. There was a mobile in there and somebody else. You guys were fighting it out, and I missed both of you. If the mobile could come back, please.
Good morning, Gary. Go 8 Papa Tango. Mobile James Akron in and out this morning.
Okay, the signal was in and out as well. I did not catch I got a Papa in there. If you could slow it down a little bit and give it to me phonetically a couple times, let me get you in the log here, please. Over.
Echo 8 Tango. I was in a little bit of a hole now when you got me in it.
Okay, I have Kilo Echo 8 Tango, and I know there's a Papa in there as well. I'm going to give you a second, okay, and then we're going to I'll circle back and pick you up real quick here. So I know you were in and out, but I'm just not copying you that well. All right, before we go to my mobile station there, let's go to another mobile station, AB8AV to take it, AA8CS, and then we're going to circle back. Chuck, stand by. I'll get right to you, buddy.
Morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. And Gary, that really was a nice field day. I like that setup you guys had. So I hope everyone has a nice 4th. So with that, I'm all fine. AB8AV, I'm about where I ought to be.
All right, Joe. Glad you liked it, and it was good to see you. Man, yeah, it was a fun field day. We did have a good one. All right, we're going to clear with AB8AV. Chuck, stand by, please. And let's see where my mobile station is. KE8, maybe Tango Papa, perhaps. Over.
Well, Bill, now I'm in a hole. Hopefully you got Kilo Echo 8 Papa Whiskey Tango.
All right, got you that time. Whiskey Echo 8, Papa Whiskey Tango. And you know what? Now that I have the whole call, I should know that call. I should. All right. Yeah, you're still a little broken there, but we did get you in the log. Thank you for the in and out traffic, and thanks for your patience. I really appreciate that. All right. Where are we at here? Oh, yeah. KB8LJ. What say you, Chuck? This is AA8CS.
AACS and the group from KB8LJ. Well, I don't have a lot to say this morning, which should make everybody happy. I do want to comment, though, on the ant problem that we were talking about back on the pre-net. There's these little 1 to 2 millimeter metric ants. I've had problems with them. And my kitchen and living room are slab construction, and I think they live underneath the slab, which is very nice from the point of view of the ant, because it means that they don't have to suffer the consequences of any winter weather, especially if they build their nest fairly close to one of the heating ducts. And they'll come out and bug you any old time. And I think I'd rather have the 1,500 micron ants than the 7,000 or 8,000 micron SAE ants that are very different from the metric ants. They're a lot bigger, and they're a real pain in the butt. So, KB8LJ, back to net.
KB8LJ, AA8CS. All right, Chuck. Well, I don't know what to say. I wasn't really part of the ant conversation, although I know Jim had some ant issues that he's dealing with that I learned about this morning. All right, Chuck, thanks for being here this morning, and I'm sure that was useful information for someone. Yes. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. This is a Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net. Let's make this the last call. If you'd like to join us, this will be your final opportunity to participate in the thoroughly terrific Thursday morning edition of the Barometer Net. If you're of the ilk, come on down. I'm listening.
KF8AHK, Dale in Louisville, mobile.
Holmes County.
KE8YUG, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform Golf, Josh in Vermillion.
Okay, we picked up KF8AHK mobile. Stand by. I'm going to get right to you. Holmes County station. All I heard was Holmes County. Can you come back? And I also have you, Josh, KE8YUG. Holmes County, please.
Kilo Delta 8, November Echo Oscar, KD8NEO.
All right, KD8NEO. Got you in the log. Stand by. We'll be right to you. KF8AHK to take it. AA8CS and NEO, you're on deck.
AA8CS, KF8AHK, mobile. Just on my way to Guilford Lake to do a POTA activation. I was up there yesterday doing one, and it's a beautiful day, sitting right by the lake. So
I've been working on the 13 colonies. I need Rhode Island, New Jersey, and Great Britain for clean sweep. Other than that, just planning on getting some work done around the house and relaxing a little bit. Took a couple vacation days, so I have a 5-day weekend. Anyway, I'll hand it back to you, and happy 4th of July, everybody. 73, KF8, AHK.
Fine business on the 5-day weekend there, Dale. You got to love that. All right, man. You take care. Enjoy. Have a terrific Thursday today. Have a fabulous 4th tomorrow. We'll talk soon. All right, clearing with AHK. Let's head down to Holmes County, pick up Daryl.
Internet control, 88NEO. You're kind of cutting in and out a little bit. Not sure what the deal is. But we'll say hello to everyone. Have a good 4th of July. And, yeah, we've had the ant trouble down here, so we're using Taro and Ortho. Works real good. And they say there's a food product, sea salt, seashell, something, food grade, that works really good. It's really sharp for the small animals, but, creatures, but it don't hurt us when we eat it in our food. So there's some other things there to look at, but they're really terrible along with the flies this year. So with that, it's great to enjoy the weekend, and we got nice weather coming. Enjoy. KD8NEO.
W8WKY.
All right, Daryl. Yeah, I choked there. Hopefully that's what it was. Man, I'm sorry about that. All right, K8NEO, thank you for that. Yeah, sometimes when you have a mild winter, and I'm not saying last winter was kind of mild, I think, overall. It just doesn't, winter doesn't take its toll on the bugs like it should, I think. Maybe that's a wives' tale. I don't know. All right, KD8NEO, we're going to clear with you. Daryl, take care. Have a fabulous Friday tomorrow. Fabulous 4th. Clearing with NEO, let's pick up Josh, KE8YUG. Good morning. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is KE8YUG. Good morning, Gary. Good morning to everybody else out there. I heard you making the last call, so I wanted to get in and say hello. Yeah, I had a good night last night. Net control for the Nord's food group net. I haven't done that since, or net control since I think January, so it was good. It was good to get back into it. Had a lot of fun, and Marie, KF8ANS was there helping me out with the net logger and everything, so we had a good time, and yeah, probably just going to be doing some grass mowing today. I was out there already checking. I think it'll be dry enough. Might let it go for just a couple more hours, but that's my goal anyway, get the yard all tuned up and everything. But yeah, other than that, everybody's doing good over here, and I didn't catch all the net, just been in and out, but hopefully everybody's having a good week, and I got some time off, so I'm enjoying all that. But everybody have a wonderful Independence Day, and we'll talk soon. 73 KE8YUG, back to that.
KE8GAA8CS. All right, Josh. Good to have some vacay, especially this time of year. Great weather and holidays, etc. So enjoy. All right, we're going to clear with YUG. Let's see if Carrie's standing by out of the right field bullpen. W8CTM to close it. AA8CS. Good morning.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. Boy, it is pretty out there. Clear blue skies and everything. This is the time of year for it. Anyway, I really don't have any plans for the 4th, as usual. Even all the years I've lived on the lakes here, I never even took the boat out on a holiday because of, a lot of people out there, and a lot of people that don't know how to use a boat or drive a boat or whatever. But anyway, it'll be what it'll be. And if you go to the beach, be careful. You know, they've lost 2 people already this year, and because there's no lifeguards there. And you would think for as popular as the Portage Lakes State Park is, they would have lifeguards, but they don't. So keep that in mind anywhere you go swimming. You just be careful. Anyway, that's about all I have there. I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do. Put a smile on somebody's face along with your own. So with that, I'll just say 73. This is W8CTM, Kerry here at Portage Lakes. Everybody have a terrific Thursday, and just enjoy the 4th, and we'll come back tomorrow morning on the 4th and have another net here. So 73 all, and back to AACS to wrap it up and ship it out. Everybody have a great one. W8CTM.
W8CTM, this is AA8CS. All right, Kerry, another brilliant close. Thank you for that. Good to hear you this morning, sir. 4th of July. Boy, can you believe it? 45 check-ins today, Kerry. Yeah, not too awfully bad, including you and me. Yeah, that worked. That worked. So with that, let's move on and have a terrific Thursday. But I do want to remind everyone that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday. Starts at the ungodly hour, 7 a.m., runs about an hour-ish. Be a regular check-in. Keep this wonderful net alive. This is the W8WKY repeater on 147.39 megahertz, located in Doylestown, Ohio, with a PL of 114.8. If you're not all programmed up, get yourself all programmed up and come on down and join us. It's a good time. This is AA8CS. Name here is Gary. And I return this repeater back to regular amateur radio use. 73, everybody. Have a terrific Thursday. Fabulous 4th tomorrow. Stay safe. And I'll be clear. AA8CS.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor would like to check in, Gary. Or maybe you threw your headsets out the garbage already. Let me know, or anyone know. If not, then I guess this system's a broken system. KCFQV.
This system's a broken system. Is that what you just said, Mark? Okay, for the broken system, you are check-in number 46, sir. KC8FQV, AA8CS. Got to feed the puppy. 73 all. 73, Mark. Thanks for checking in this morning. Have a terrific Thursday. AA8CS.
Well, it's not broken because you came back to me, Gary. So, yeah, went out to the thing. And I was wondering if you were around because, you know, I seen that water tower you all are talking about out there in Ardmore. Yeah, I gotta go to PT today, so well, I wanted to check in, and I knew I didn't check in. I checked in with Jim, so I gotta go PT, and I'll send it back to net control, and you talk about sleep. Hey, what happened to me? I was sleeping. So, send it back your way, Gary, KC8FQV. Hopefully, you're there still, or you make a comment, or just recognize I was there. So, thanks for taking the check-in, KC8FQV.
Yeah, no worries, Mark. Got you in the log. You're number 46 today. Yeah, I didn't quite know what you meant by broken system. So if I came across a little gruff, I do apologize. I did not mean to be gruff. But yeah, no, the time frame is kind of what it is. I run it a little late. It depends. Depends on traffic. You know what I mean? All right, Mark. I'm glad you made it. I've always said, now that you're here, it's a net. KC8FTV, AA8CS. Mark, I'll clear out on your final.
All right, no, because normally I know you wear a headset, and you once you do that, you don't hear any traffic. You know, like if you have a speaker, and you say, "Oh, I'm going," and you're walking away, you hear the traffic. All right, 73 KCFQV.
W8WKY.